The number of people in hospital with COVID-19 keeps going down, with independent modeling suggesting the latest wave has peaked. But what happens in a couple of weeks when kids go back to school? Once again, there's a push for children to wear masks. CTV's Binder Sujjan explains why.
As kids enjoy summer in all its glory, many parents may be wondering whether masks need to be included in back-to-school backpacks.
There's concern over the fact that masks are going to be optional.
BC hasn't required masks in classrooms since after spring break, and the province insists transmission is low. The Safe Schools Coalition is calling for universal masking protections, noting recent high rates of infection.
If somebody was to be sick, if they're wearing a mask, and maybe they don't know it yet, the symptoms haven't shown up. If they have a mask, then they're not breathing it out into the air.
We've moved from a system of rules to a system of guidance. I don't think you're going to see a change in the approach we're taking and the approach we've taken in recent times.
The BCTF had a look at draft safety guidelines for back to school today, and while the teachers union isn't calling for a mask mandate,
our position is N95 masks available for those who would like them, but that they're readily available and nobody is having to provide their own to feel safe and comfortable at school.
Teachers would also like to see frequent cleaning and better ventilation in the guidance.
We hope that there's still sensible precautions. We know that schools are places where airborne diseases get passed around quite easily.
The health minister says officials are preparing for COVID cases to collide with respiratory illness season in November, December, and January.
We're certainly preparing the healthcare system for that in the fall and carefully monitoring every day the evolution of both COVID-19 but also all respiratory illnesses so that we're ready to deal with that.
Adrian Dix adds more than half of kids aged 5 to 11 have one dose of vaccine. A significant number don't have a second shot, though. And those aged 6 months to 5 years have a vaccination rate of just 8%. Binder Sujjan, CTV News, Victoria.